Well, folks, buckle up. We're diving headfirst into a topic that's more divisive than pineapple on pizza, the 2020 US presidential election. Now, you'd think after the confetti's been swept up and the victory speeches are over, we could all just agree on a winner and move on with our lives. Ha! This is America, baby. We don't do agree very well, especially when it comes to politics. The 2020 election, with all its nail-biting tension and unprecedented circumstances, left a giant, steaming pile of doubt in its wake. And boy, did some people dig in. See, the thing is, this wasn't just your average case of sore losers grumbling about the outcome. This was different. This was a full-blown eruption of allegations, accusations, and flat-out conspiracy theories that spread like wildfire across the internet. We're talking claims of rigged voting machines, shady ballot harvesting schemes, and enough mail-in voting drama to make your local post office blush. It was chaos, and millions of Americans bought into it, convinced that the election had been stolen right out from under them. So, what were these earth-shattering claims that had everyone questioning the very fabric of American democracy? Well, let's break it down, shall we? First up, we had the voting machines. Apparently, these innocent-looking pieces of technology were secretly in cahoots with some nefarious forces to flip votes in favor of Biden. People pointed fingers at everything from software glitches to outright manipulation. Then there was the whole ballot harvesting thing. This involved allegations of people illegally collecting and submitting stacks of ballots, presumably to boost certain candidates. Sounds shady, right? And let's not forget the mail-in voting saga. With the pandemic raging, millions of Americans opted to vote by mail, which apparently opened up a Pandora's box of potential fraud, according to some folks. We're talking missing ballots, mismatched signatures, you name it, they cried foul about it. These claims, fueled by social media, and a certain someone who shall remain nameless, but whose name rhymes with Monald Dump, spread like wildfire. Now you might be thinking, hold on, John, surely there were some investigations into all this. And you'd be right. There were a lot of investigations, like a lot. Independent audits were launched, including a high-profile one in Arizona, which, by the way, is about as red as a fire truck. And guess what? They found nothing. Zip, zilch, no widespread fraud, no smoking guns, no sign of Biden in a Scooby-Doo-style mask, unmasking himself as the mastermind behind it all. Then there were the court cases. Over 60 lawsuits were filed by Trump and his allies, challenging the election results. And you know what happened? They were dismissed. One after another, even by judges appointed by Trump himself. Why? Because they lacked evidence, hard, cold, verifiable evidence. It was like trying to bake a cake with flour, sugar, and a whole lot of wishful thinking. It just doesn't work, folks. So, where does that leave us?